Whilst the SMP server isn't up, this is Carl.net. It's a practice server called Event. It's a bit like a more streamlined version of your average RTP PvP server. Everything is contained within this little border, and starting games is automated. The kit editor for this server is very powerful, and there's a party system as well for playing 1v1s if you don't want to play in the main big arena with everyone else. The admins periodically move the border area as well, so the terrain does change occasionally. All kits on this server are designed for being played on natural terrain, so there aren't many flat maps or flat kits like on a server like Oceana's. When you join the practice server, you'll be put into Event. That means that you're in basically a big public party, and if anybody starts the game by pressing this button, it'll make a vote, and if the vote succeeds, it'll drag you into the game as well. The kit that you play is based on this change kit button, which you can also vote to change the kit at any time. Press your offhand button while hovering over it, and it makes a vote to change the kit to card. But if you just want to play with your friends, and you don't want to play with the big public party with everyone else who's online, you can sit out of the event here, which puts you into the second hotbar option. So from here, you can either create your own party, or you can edit any of the kits from this menu. See how the context options have changed? Now you can right click to edit the layout of these. Whereas before, this edit event kit button only shows the slots of the kit that's currently selected for the public party in Event. From the kit editor, you can access any kit. I want to edit Heal, for instance, which is the main kit for the SMP. When you start, you'll have one full slot and 2 empty slots. In that full slot, you'll have the default kit. If you just want to edit it and add whatever you want to it, click Edit, and then you can go into your inventory. You'll see it says Press Sneak. So from this menu, you can save by left-clicking, exit by right-clicking. You can open your ender chest. There's an ender chest in this kit that you can edit. The ender chest can also be opened by right-clicking the ender gonna But mainly what you want to do is add items, right? So let's chuck some of these out. You've got different categories for the items. Equipment's in here. Grab items from here. Say I want another sword. I want a splash potion. I have to click on here to change it. This cycles between arrows, splash potions, everything. Say I want a stack of ender pearls. I can change the item amount from down here as well. So when you have another sword, you want to enchant it. Either you can hold it in your main hand, like this, and then crouch, and then click enchant, or you can just right-click it from your inventory. Right-click like this, sharpness 5, fire rate 2, knockback 1, upbreaking 3, mending. Boom. Works like that. You can clear enchantments if you mess up. You can remove just sharpness, go back. Say you want smite instead. Boom. Simple as that. There are also some limits on items. You can have extra sets of armor, but it reduces your set of XP. So if I take a helmet out, see, it tells me my maximum amount of XP bottles has been reduced to 163. And then I can be like, what? No. You see it's taken it out there, and I can't add any more now. But if I take that back out, I'm going to have to spawn in more XP bottles again. And it will give me the amount that I was missing. I can just chuck that in my chest. The kit editor has a little bit more depth to it as well though. From this menu, you can also see that you can swap presets with right click. This is where you can copy a kit from any player on the server. So say I want to swap out this kit. I've got these presets saved. These are the kits that I've made and then saved to my slots. From here, you can go to any of your own presets and select them, or you can go to player presets. See, it's listed with who has made the most. Say I want one of Pat's presets. I can take his main blast 1 and clone that preset by pressing the offhand button, and then it's cloned to my library here. I go back here, right click, and then here it is, main mace 1. I can set that to slot 3. If you clear slot 1 by pressing your offhand button, it just moves it to your preset library. So if you go here, clear that slot, then I want to set the preset back, it's here, still here, melee spear. So it just frees up a slot so you can save another preset, create another default kit and edit it, whatever. Right now the only way to rename presets is by using the command. You need to go preset, rename, then the kit name, then your preset name. Now for the party menu. So when you want to create your own party, you right click this and it will change your hotbar again. So now you basically have your own private event because you can change the party kit, except you're in charge, so you change it whatever you want. So I want it to be Keel, then I can edit, when I go edit party kit, it just puts me on the one that I've got selected. So I'll just invite my alt to my party like this. Now they're in the party. This is the start button for party fights. There'll be 2 options, split or FFA, simple as that. This button here allows me to change team, so you can make unfair teams in a party as well. That's about it for the kit editor. So let's move on to the practice system. If you right click this sword, you get access to the practice menu, where there's minigames and practice. In the practice world, you have a kit with items that never run out, and your hotbar instantly replenishes. This is really useful for practicing cart, and you can also use it to practice mace by spawning a dummy with the /dummy command. Also in the practice world, you have unlimited health, and you can change prac settings with the /prac settings command, and decide whether you want to be able to take damage, take knockback, infinite totems, infinite consumables, so you can TP AD your friends and melee PvP. To edit your layout in this world, since it'll always reset whenever you join, you just run the /layout command, and then it opens the kit editor for the prac kit. And you can just edit it like you do any other kit. This is kind of just for fun, but if you click onto the minigames option, there's a very good ice boating system on here. You can race against the leaderboard with ghosts shown in real time, so you can race your own personal best, and also the best people on the leaderboard, as well as the author with medals for getting different speeds. This practice server is always up at car.net on version 1.21.11 if you want to join, and the SMP is releasing around the 18th of April, which is very soon now. If you want to learn more about the upcoming SMP, click either of the videos on screen now or join the Discord.